Guys, we got a massive upgrade for the Mustang. Got some BC Racing coilovers, regular BR series, standard height, no low, super low. I wanted to get the super lows, but the standard height is probably the best option because I can't lower my Mustang too much, especially in the rear. So let's open it up.
Snow crunch under my worn out Timbs, shadow stretch, hide in broken hymns. Street corners whisper names of sins. He fell tonight, and I held him within. Breath frost cold, heartbeat slow, sirens fade distant.
I like the color combo that BC Racing has, black and silver. I don't know exactly what the color is, but I like it. It looks really good. Rear springs, rear shocks, not front shocks. Front springs, gotta take out what's in that and swap it onto here because the springs for those on the front is not the correct size. However, it is the correct size for this, so I did not have to go extra 40 springs. Springs is a 6K spring. I need at least a 12K because of the sway bar delete that I have in the front. But the rear is fine, 6K. It's a little stiff in the back, but overall this should be better, way better than Maxpeeding Rods. The old Maxpeeding Rods. It's pretty easy to change this out. Probably one of the easiest. One bolt on the bottom, one on the top. Disconnect the quad shock in order to be able to fully take the spring out. Disconnect this 15 for the quad shock, if I can get it loose. At 11/16 for our top shock mount. Compare the height. My old rear spring on the front, the new one I got it all the way maxed at the lowest ride height. This one, Maxpeeding Rods, still had some adjustment left. So this one is slightly a little lower without this. So honestly, if that's the same ride height as how it was before, I'm perfectly fine with that. So hopefully this is pretty good. Let's put it on. All right, so this piece doesn't go smoothly over my control arm. So I'm gonna delete this. And since I'm gonna delete it now, I'm gonna have to adjust this up a little higher so it won't be super slammed. So hopefully this is okay, because going back and forth adjusting this shit is gonna be real annoying. So let's put this back on. I'm gonna use this in there so it fits snugly. Without this, it's not gonna fit snugly, but now it should be good. That's it. It's getting there. All right. It's in position. Now let's adjust our shock for the correct preload settings. Damping adjust the knob, quad shock. The front, what we gotta do is remove these two bolts, put aside our caliper, and then get our 3 bolts on the top. That's all you need to take out your front coilover. Take that adjusting thingy. There we go. Oops. Keep it there. Keep it there. Just take you off. Let's put our 62 220 12 spring. Beautiful. This piece and now for the ride height, I honestly don't know. Another cool thing about the BCs is that you don't need any spacers in order for it to bolt onto the knuckle tight. I had to use a couple of washers, like Maxpeeding rods, between there so it won't bend it. You know what I mean? So this is way better. The wheel is on. Okay, I approve of that ride height. Alright, so I was about done, but then I noticed how this side wheel was sticking out further than the other side, and I was wondering why. Why is that the case? And then I noticed, I remember that these top ones are slotted so you can adjust the camber even more, and this side was all the way positive while the other side was negative. So I adjusted this side to match the other side, so now they're both positive, so they should have equal. They should be looking the same. There it is, guys. Coilovers is on. It's been 4 days since I installed it, so suspension should have settled. But the car's definitely lower than it was before with the Maxpeeding rods. In the front, I could fit like 1.5 fingers in there. Before, I could fit 2 on both ends. On the rear, same thing. But now I can only fit 1 finger in there. Check out this side. I think this side, this side is definitely higher than the other side. Got left rear.